night. And I'm back with another reading. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Show your girl some love. Personal readings are on sale for $20. Hit me up in the Cash App, RLW911, if you want a personal reading. I got PayPal, I got Apple Pay, I got Chime, I got Zelle, I got whatever you want. Girl, you know I will provide whatever you need, baby. Listen to your heart, baby. So I don't know. Somebody could need to listen to their hearts, okay? Sister or brother. I was literally on Instagram, and this girl that is from she from Maryland, but she from DMV area or whatever. And she did a video about one of Diddy's songs, and it was I Need a Girl, and he was like, when he talk about, it's not funny, but you know what I'm saying. But she's a comedian, so she was like, what she say? She said, yeah, because he was like, he said something on the lines of like, she was his ride or die or whatever. So I made her cry for me. Put her tears. She went the night, was sleep all night. Something put with the tears in her eyes for me. We wasn't like we wasn't like lovers, we more like brothers. Whatever the fuck. Play fight under covers, and it was just like, oh, I don't want my lover to be like my brother. If I'm a man, I don't want my girl to be like my brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just kind of like you telling me something without telling me. You know, like, all right, sister or brother is significant. This is a whatever comes out reading, so let's say whatever comes out. All right, missed everything about you. Somebody could be saying 11/11. Somebody's birthday could be on November 11th. Wishful thinking. So you could have a sibling that wants to come back and be in your energy, but you are focusing on yourself, or spirit is telling you to focus on yourself, because this is probably not twin flame. Karmic lover. What? 44. So somebody could have did something with somebody's business, or somebody could have tried to stop somebody from bossing up or being a boss in some type of way, because somebody says that somebody's focusing on themselves or something like that. So somebody could be trying to come in and say that they miss you, man abuse. So maybe you are a masculine, and somebody could have a sibling that's going to try to reach out to them. Somebody's birthday could be in November. 333, 1212. You could be seeing these numbers. Oh, okay, here we go. Death is in the air and low vibrational. Somebody could be trying to come into sweet talk you in a way, because they could smell. Somebody could probably smell like, somebody could probably smell some type of death or something. Somebody could have been working in some type of magic or something like that, and somebody could tell that like some spirits is after them or something like that. Somebody could have opened up some shit that they just didn't want to. We got 919, fuck, warlock, okay? And we got daughter. So it could be a sibling of a sibling of a daughter. So this could be somebody that you have a child with. Their sibling or your sibling could have been doing something towards your child, which could have been a daughter, because somebody's a warlock. So this is what the fuck I'm saying. When I see this definite air and this motherfucking low vibrational, some spirits or something is coming for somebody, like, on myself. Like, that's what I'm getting. Like, knife talk. I got that in my last reading, but this could have been definitely like just people that you cut off or whatever. But I definitely got like a stabbing or something in my last reading. Ascension. Who's going through ascension? Case closed, bruh. Some could have been doing it in court. It says, I'm sorry. So whoever you got a fucking kid with, their folks could have had them wrapped up in some shit going against you. And now somebody got to pay the price. Somebody got to pay the piper. Like, that's just what it's given. It's given, like, start that business. Something about a fucking business. Something about a business. Like, somebody was trying to stop you from being a boss or stop you from bossing up. Could have been, like, reporting your shit. Or could have, like, if you was doing, like, some spiritual work, they could have been trying to say you was a witch or something. Try to have some people on some witch hunt type of shit. Which, I mean, which, if you are a witch, I mean, intentions, okay? In fucking tensions. Because I know people that call themselves full-fledged witches and their spirits be lit as fuck. Like, they use their powers for the right things. Like I said, you can't fucking tell me or make me be upset at myself off of how God created me, or because my mother humped on this person and my dad humped on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is who I am. I have a choice at this point of what I choose to do with my gifts. And what I choose to do, free the souls. Look, it says pay for sex. Somebody could have tried to put you into some sex work shit. Leo could be significant. Or this person could be doing sex work. Pushover. Yeah, these motherfuckers thought you... Oh my gosh. We got pushover, hush money, and fraudulent activity. So these motherfuckers are about to come in. They're about to try to come in. And they're going to try to sweet talk you. Okay? Although they know that you know what the fuck they did. They're trying to muster up a plan to ease in, to try to... So let's say, hypothetically, somebody was making money off of your business, right? It's giving... They gotta run you your funds. And it's like... And then we got this man abuse. So maybe this masculine, because it just remind me of my story a little bit. How I told y'all, like, I feel like one person with them is not hip. I feel like they were just born into that cult family and they don't even know. Like, I feel like they're going to be the person that's going to be breaking the curses for their family, because I feel like they're unaware. And I feel like I said, the person who is on the other side that's guiding me, like, that's tapping into me or whatever, and it hit me to certain things, I feel as though, like, because it's the person's dad, you know what I'm saying? And it's their wife that is doing the wild shit. So it's like, I feel like this person is not awakened. Like, so I feel like they're going to go through ascension. So this is what I feel with this man abuse. So I feel like it could have been both of y'all. Y'all could have a child together. And they... Excuse me. They could have been... Come on, man. They could have been manipulating this masculine to work against you because that's their family. And like I said, they're a cult, or they're part of some type of cult or something. And I feel as though... Demonic cult. Let me say that. Because, yeah. Learning occult knowledge does not mean you're a part of a cult. You understand what I'm saying? I don't have to fucking be in a group with a gazillion motherfucking people to... I don't know. I don't even know how I want to explain that. But that's neither here nor there. But what I'm saying is, this person could just, like, be unaware. And they could just... I don't know. Like, I feel like they sweet, too. And I'm saying, too, because, like, I'm just saying it on the lines of, like, both of you guys are, like, genuine spirits or souls in a way. And I feel like this is why you guys were brought together. And y'all could have been brought together by this child, this daughter that y'all have. But it's a Leo here that does sex work or something like that. That could have been... You could be exposing this Leo, honestly. And this is kind of like what's got them in the frenzy. So they kind of want to lessen the blow. Because I'm telling you, somebody smells something. I'm keep getting smell. I don't know if you could smell death. I don't know how the fuck that... I don't know how that works. I don't be on that. But I'm just saying, like... I feel like somebody... Yeah, somebody, like, knows that time is coming or time is near. Because look, hush money, pushover, fraudulent activity. Like somebody thought that they could get away with something. They thought that you weren't going to get hit, or you weren't going to get recognized. Or this person who's a Leo could be somebody who passed away too. I just got that. I just got chills when I said that. You could have like a Leo ancestor that is guiding you through some type of situation with like somebody. Shout out Vegas! Ah, gang, gang. Hey Vegas. Hey Taylor. Hey. Hit that like button, baby. I've been trying to get to Vegas for years now, okay? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. I'm definitely trying to. Look, it says reader, and then it says captain. Yes, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. And then we got lawyer. A lawyer could be contacting you because they got some information about this court case that you are exposing this person for. Like, like, that's what it is. And this person is going to try to come in before I'm feeling like this lawyer comes to you and say some shit. Because we got lawyer right here. We got clown, because they're about to be clowned. And then we have guide. We have hunter and then spy, because these motherfuckers are watching you. And then the fuck I say they in a frenzy? I got your daughter in a frenzy. Yeah, that's me. I'm telling you what I know. And then we got spiritual seeker. And then we have young. And then we have volunteer. And then we have motherfucking boss. You the boss. You the boss, babe. You the boss, baby. You the boss, babe. Blueprint. Animal shaman. I'm telling you what I know. I'm telling you what I know. Somebody could have had people investing in them, and whole time this was your shit. And it's given like motherfuckers is about to be on these people ass. And I said these people. So it's a couple motherfuckers. And you are this revolutionist that's rising from this situation. You're this spiritual leader. You're this blueprint. Look. Spiritual leader. Blueprint. This captain costs his leadership. Spiritual, like you have spiritual knowledge. Like reader came out, spiritual knowledge, revolutionist, animal shaman, animal spirits. Like, what else do I have to tell you? And you're young. And that's the thing that they did not see coming. These are motherfuckers that been doing this shit for a very long time. And that's why I said God be sending in the mother freaking secret weapons. You won't even see that shit coming. I ain't even see it coming. But God wakes you up when he wants you to wake up so that you can shine that light on that darkness. This is a spiritual battle. Do y'all understand? Stop. Pause. Reflect. Pay attention to that energy, bruh. Soon as something be off for me, I be like, what's today? Let me go look at the date. Let me see what moon cycle we in, or if we in a retrograde. Like, let me see what's going on. Because why the fuck all my exes and all my peoples keep on trying to come and talk to me? Because my union must be near. Why is such and such keep on doing X, Y, and Z and blah, 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 blah? Like, you have to pay a freaking attention. This world has put so much things in our face so that we do not pay attention to the signs and synchronicities of what our ancestors are guiding us towards. They're guiding us towards fucking freedom. 2 F's. Fucking freedom. We are not free. Our souls are not free. Our ancestors are guiding us towards freedom. Like, I'm telling y'all. And when I was saying this shit and I was going through my awakening 4 years ago, and I was like, I don't know what God is doing right now, but he's about to clean some shit up. I kept saying it. And it's like more and more he started to reveal to me how he was doing it and where he was doing it. And I kept telling, when I met my son father, I told his ass, I said he going to start with the industry. He's about to start with the industry first. So when other stories start to come out about other people in higher places on the same shit, how the fuck are you going to sit up here and deny that shit? When you're hearing so many posts, I've been seeing so many fucking posts about the Bible. People having ancient ass books. People having big ass books written by giants and Nephilims and shit. Like it's just like, bro, the veil, they can't keep us asleep. They can't. It's too fucking late. And it's just so wild when we just really tap into our fucking history and know that y'all fucking leave. I posted a post today that said, if the news is fake, because I always tell y'all don't fuck with the news. If the news is fake, what makes us think that our history is not fake? If the stuff that y'all are showing us on a daily basis, and baby, don't sit up here and tell me the news is not fake, because there was a situation where my family was in a fucking fire and they put that shit in the fucking newspaper and they fucking lied. Okay? I could call my cousin right now and she will vouch for it. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, like, these are life experiences that I've actually gone through where I'm like, God been showing me certain things. Like, nah, that ain't resonating with my soul. Like how I posted something again today. And it was saying how I said that I always used to say when I was in church, or you be in church or whatever, I was like, so us eating bread and drinking the blood of Jesus is not a ritual? Please tell me how it's not. Please, if you're chanting, you're saying something, you're consuming something within your body, how is this not a ritual? And we do that shit every month. A ritual. The blood of Jesus and X, Y, and Z, woo, woo. When the story of Jesus is not even the, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It was a post that I posted and said they crucified Jesus Christ because he remembered who he was. He remembered his powers. He remembered who the fuck he was, and he started showing the people. That's why I said they didn't let Jesus be in a church. They did not let him be in the church. He was outside in the field with the people until they were saved, until they walked with God, until they found out their own power. That's why they crucified him, because he was hip. He was sent here to awaken us. They talking about all the Egyptian goddamn, what's it called? All of our, and this is a white man who was saying this, how they cut off all the noses of all the statues and shit in Egypt and shit like that, and how they stole our technology and they just did all this type of shit, bruh. Then when you see the books in the Bible that they say that they took out, not even just the book of Enoch, the book of Judith, the book of fucking Mary Magdalene, the book of Cleopatra. Like, when did we hear that it was a book of Cleopatra? And I'm getting chills like shit because the spirit is talking, okay? Like, y'all been playing with us for a gazillion years, bro. A gazillion. And the time is motherfucking now. With my people, we have to rise up and we have to walk in our fucking power. Love is what's going to conquer all that shit. Love is what's going to break these curses. I'm not going to keep on telling y'all that they not throwing it in our faces. Come on, man. They started showing it at a young age with Disney movies. And then, oh my gosh, I didn't learn so much shit, y'all. I mean, it's just been so much shit that's just been coming in. Bro, it's just been a lot. McDonald's. The backstory of Ronald McDonald. Bro, a whole creepazoid leading children to a tent that was called the Happy Meal. What? And then they said, bro, then somebody picked up the goddamn guy's whole little persona and shit, kept the colors, kept the whole color scheme and everything. It's like, it's fucking sickening. And it was saying how the children went missing and all types of shit. So it's just like, y'all are fucking disgusting. Trifling, to be honest. To be quite honest. Because it's like, I'm already aware of the whole trafficking and all the other shit. But it's like, to know that y'all have us even consuming certain things and then doing motherfucking rituals and witchcraft is, just imagine, y'all. We are consuming certain things and then they're doing fucking, we're consuming poison basically, and then they're doing fucking witchcraft on top of that to keep our shit dormant. I've been fucking saying, man, I've been saying that I know I could move some shit with my mind if I fucking tap in. I've been said I could fucking, I could fucking, but I've been saying that since I was a kid. When they told me that there was only 30% of my brain that I'm able to use, and if you tell, math my favorite subject, and psychology. Math and psychology has always been my shit. So you mean to tell me 1 and 2 is not equaling 3 in my book, the way you explaining it, okay? Because if you tell me that in math, that 3 plus 7 equals 10, so that means 30 plus 70 equals 100, a hundred. How you gonna tell me why? Why can't I tap into that other part? Why? And I always say, because I feel like it's like Men in Black. When you born, they flash your ass, so your ass don't remember. Bruh, I'm talking too much. But I be knowing. I be fucking knowing, bruh. That time when they take the baby away from you in the hospital for a second, yeah. I just don't. We don't need them. We don't need them. That's just how I feel. We don't need them. And that's the whole, we don't need them. For what? Why for? Look, soldier. Loyalty, honor, integrity. Yeah, these people had no integrity, but you did. That's how you move. So you about to have a stranger come in here. Somebody could cook, but a stranger could be coming to you. So a stranger could be buying food from you, or something about food. What y'all talking about? Your outfit, your what? Outfit. Your outfit kinda, I don't know what that says. Yo, you play, what? What's that? I don't know what that is. Is there a face cam recording? She is doing, what? What you saying, baby? My phone 4%. I need to get off of here. It is. I told you I'd be trying to catch my West Coast people. So I'm doing better with being up off the late night. Look, we got lover. I wanna be a lover. I really wanna run with you, baby. I wanna get to know you, baby. Baby. So somebody could be looking at to see who your new lover is with this detective and this lover card, so that they could fuck it up with this swindle. Or they could be trying to come for your lover. Somebody try to swindle you out of a love connection. Yeah, the fucking officials, the peoples. And look how this man's face look. You can't even see his fucking eyes on here. They look black as shit. I've never paid attention to that. But look at that shit. And look what he's standing in front of. Look, repair man. I'm telling y'all what. Repair, restore, restart, renovate. I told y'all God is doing, he's working. And people are fucking furious. And they're furious because you're coaching motherfuckers out the darkness. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And this person or these people could have worked with a whole bunch of people. It's the only see this Leo. This is the only person I see. Mother. And then I was about to say daughter. Mother. What's this spirit? Yeah, this is definitely your child. And somebody try to use your child to get something off of you or some shit like that. Or they could use their bit. I don't know. But somebody tried to paint some type of illusion. That's why I said somebody tried to steal something from you. They could have tried to, yeah, steal something. Like your business or your business ideas or something. something, this fucking nail person one just popped out, so it could be something about nails or like cosmetology or like something about like fashion and like beauty, because I saw that barber card too. So it could be something about the beauty field or something. Somebody tried to do something, tried to steal something from you or something like that. Chemistry, release your ex. An ex could have did it. An ex could have worked with this person. This ex could have been Leah. Oh, the karmic lover. Okay. So the fucking warlock. Motherfucker don't want me to talk. This warlock. That person could have been working with they was working with some fucking people, bruh. It's a whole bunch of messy shit going on. Like, but y'all know, I told y'all on the other side of the humiliation ritual, what is it? A whole bunch of motherfuckers ganging up on you. A whole motherfuckers trying to outcast you. A whole motherfuckers trying to, like, that's the ritual, y'all. And you got to beat that shit. And the way you're going to beat it is doing that dark night of the soul, doing that work. Because that means that you are so content and you're so, not content, you're so like, you're so whole that anything that anybody says out here doesn't fucking even make your ass itch. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you just, you're free. Like, you're so, like, you just don't give a fuck. Like, I literally was on the fucking, I got on the bus it was today, actually. Got on the bus earlier today. And as soon as I get on the bus, this dude was like, oh my gosh, hey, beautiful. He was like, you look like a supermodel. I was like, oh, thank you. And I just went and sat down, you know, just because I hear shit like this all the time. So don't really, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just like, okay, thank you, like, you know. But me, I'm just thinking to myself, like, I'm just moving how I'm moving. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying that to say, like, people be saying that fucking light in your ass. Like, people be saying it. Like, I would have a scarf on. I would have a hoodie on. Not trying to be seen. Sunglasses on, everything. And people still want to say something to me. Sometimes I might be nice and I might be cool. Sometimes I'm just, what's up? And I'm keeping it moving. Or how you doing? Have a good day. Or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially based off the energy. Because it be just dependent. Because some people just be being weird, you know? And other people, they really be fucking with your energy. And they see that shit. They see that you are a god or a goddess. Like, there's no faking that shit. And it's like, once I started to peep and see how I really get, bruh, even with fucking 2 pairs of shoes to my name and not even a coat, okay, still was pulling. It don't fucking, it's in you, baby. That shit it was never on me, ever in my fucking life. I told y'all, I've had boyfriends since I was in fucking elementary school. Ex my mama. Ex my mother. Like, it's not, I've always been a lover girl. Like, I've always been a person that was seeking love. That's why the enemy played on that shit so much. That's why I had to learn how to have boundaries. That's why I had to learn how to be like, nah, I ain't fucking with that. You know? Because they gonna play on your weaknesses. All right, so despair. Like, I know one cycle that I am breaking for sure within my family. Like, with so I told y'all how, like, my mom and my stepdad are, like, the only ones, y'all, like, in my family that were young. Let's say that were young. Because the older people, of course, they still married and shit. But, like, young and still married and shit like that, and got married young because they were only like 25. You feel me? Like, they was young shit when they got married. So just think, for me to, like, how do I want to say this? How do I want to say it? Even though I seen this type of love and connection, I see how they move. Like, I see how, like, my mother, she wrote down certain stuff or whatever. Like, I saw how my stepfather went and made the bread and my mother managed that shit. But the only thing I felt like my mother did was just manage it. I feel like she didn't multiply that shit. And that's where the fuck I know I gotta break that shit. I feel like also with like feeling like your man is going to take care of you, and once you get the man, it's just like that's it, like you just don't have to do anything else. But I'm always going to think about my man being tired at sometimes. I'm always going to think about my man needing a break his damn self. Like I don't know. Even, and I remember like there were times where me and my mom got into like a lot of arguments and shit. Like as I got older and I started doing my healing, and I started telling her these things. Like I started telling her like how I feel like, you know, it was certain things that I feel, you know, the drive or whatever, like it just be throwing me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not on here to bash my mom at all. You know what I'm saying? That's not what I'm doing. But it's the reality of my story. And I just feel like, you know, my mother's so talented. Like, it just breaks my heart. Like, yeah. And I'm getting teary-eyed because it really breaks my heart. Because my mom is just like, and I just be like, why can't you see yourself? Like, why can't you just get up? Like, why can't you see that in you? Like, why? And then it just breaks my heart even more because I'm like, if she couldn't see that in herself, or see that she can fulfill that within herself, although she sees it within you, she's not going to root for you the way you want to be rooted for, because she didn't even see that shit in herself, you know? So like, that's how I feel. And although my mother worked like shit, like my mother had three jobs at a time, 2 jobs, like, and then still hustling, doing like hair and doing nails, doing all types of shit, it still was like, I still even felt like then when she was working and shit, I was just like, I always just thought my mother was just going to be. My mother had a poem book. She has a book that she got published with poems in it. Like, she had cosmetology license, her hair license. She worked in salons. Like, I just thought my mother was going to be. But she always used to be like, I don't like the limelight. I don't like this. I don't like that. And I don't either. But God definitely prepared my ass for that shit. So that's why I just know, like, it's just me. It's I know what I'm supposed to do. And it's like, in my family, a lot of people admire my mom and my stepfather's relationship. A lot of people always talk about like how he came in there and took care of me since I was 1, and he did this and did that. Woo, woo. Although, like I said, I had my traumas and my shit within the household too. Everybody do. So it's just like a lot of things, you know, my family didn't even know I was suffering from, or like going through, or whatever the case may be. But I say all that to say, these people are about to be in despair because they're being clowned. I feel like the crowd that they mustered up for you, I feel like they about to be deep as shit for these people. Like, deep as shit. Deep. Like, because I feel like if you are this spiritual leader, like you're doing these, like if you're doing cards like me, or you're giving prophetic words, or however, you didn't build some type of following, or you didn't build some type of name for yourself, even though you had people doing magic on you, as well as probably stealing money from you and stealing shit. So realistically, God fucking really clowned their ass, because it's just like, motherfuckers, y'all did all this, teamed up with people, went to court buildings and lied, and got fucking police officers and lawyers and people that are frauds and shit. Y'all got all these people doing fraudulent ass shit or whatever, and y'all still get clowned, and y'all still looking like this. Somebody could have sent somebody in with this flirt card. Somebody could have sent somebody in to try to like persuade you away from somebody else, your true divine counterpart. 932 could be significant. Maybe that's somebody's house number, apartment number, building number, something like that. But you about to be the privileged lady, because change is coming. Keep an open mind. Heart-to-heart conversations about your fucking occupation. What the fuck did I say? Somebody's coming. These people that you're in separation with, they're coming to have a... What the fuck? That fucking... to have a freaking heart-to-heart conversation with you about some shit they stole. It says unrequited love. Let your friends help. They had use your friends to help. Unrequited love. Use friends. Somebody that you thought was a lover that could have been the one. Unrequited love. Yeah. Yeah. Friends, lovers. Just, I told y'all. They gotta gang up. And they pay whoever the fuck is sweet for that shit. Whoever's low vibrational, who's sweet. And people got fucking, look, low vibrational. Motherfuckers got fucking traumas that they ain't even healed. So they over here just teaming up just because they mad at something that has nothing to do with you. Healing family issues, past life relationship, express your love. So somebody you could have a kid with, maybe you got multiple children. This is a past life soulmate though. Express your love. I'm hearing, I gotta find your loving. I gotta find your heart. I gotta find your loving. I gotta find your heart. I bet if I give all my love, then nothing's gonna tear us apart. Too many times I've been wrong. I guess being right takes too long. And I'm waiting, there's nothing left to do but give all my heart to you. And I better find your loving. I better find your heart. Yeah. Yeah. And then in that music video, like, he went to some forbidding person or forbidden love. Like, that's what it's giving. Like, y'all wasn't supposed to be together, or like, that's why I said two different worlds. Two different worlds. A whole new world. It's crystal clear. And now I'm in a whole new world with you. A Cancer popped out. Cancer. And then high perspective. All right, y'all, I'm out of here. I was picking up the cards to put them back, and that's what popped out. So, all right, I love y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Personal readings are on sale for $20. Hit me up. RLW911. I'm going to get a money card. Let's get a money card. See what you in this new level of money about to be hitting on. Money manager. And when I just seen that, the thing that popped in my head is when I was saying how my mother used to journal. She I don't know if she used to journal, but she used to draw and shit. Like, my mother, man, shorty lit. But anywho, she lit. Anyways, she used to write down all the bills and shit. Like, my stepfather would bring in the money, like how much, like they knew how much they were getting and shit. And she would write down all the bills and write down all the expenses or whatever that they had to do. And then whatever, I guess, money they had left over, whatever, I guess my stepfather would give her, you know, her money or whatever, her allowance or whatever that she would have for that time being. And yeah, like, but prior to her not working and being sick and stuff, she definitely was doing that shit. Like, that's why I said, bitch, I'm supposed to be a wife. Y'all motherfuckers out here trying to make it seem like I'm not capable, I'm not able, I'm not worthy. Like, so many people try to fake reject me in this midst of me going through all this shit or whatever that I've been going through or whatever. And it's like, that's cool. Because mind you, I'm the finest. I feel like I'm the finest. I'm in, baby, when I mean I've came back to self, because like I said, when I was hanging out with the motherfucking people, I was fat, I was black, I was looking like, who the fuck is this? I was looking in the mirror and I wasn't looking like myself, because I was living a lie. I wasn't living in my truth. Soon as I started to live in my truth, and be who God has called me to be, it's one person watching, one like, and my phone on 1%. So 111. But all right, we big, we big. All right, but I forgot what I was saying. Oh, but people, yeah, tried to make me feel rejected and shit because I didn't have certain things or whatever. And I was just like, it's okay, because my person is going to see exactly who I am and what the fuck I'm capable of having. Look, we got student and offering. Somebody's learning about you. Change. Yeah, some change is about to come. It's a lot of change. Perfection, wisdom, perfectionism. Give up your perfect perfectionism. It's causing delays in your finances. Okay? You will never get ahead if you don't overcome the fear of failure. Failure isn't an option because success is so close, okay? I always say that. I need to get that fucking copyright. Y'all steal my shit? I know who did it. You are enough and have what it takes to improve your finances. I swear. I'm telling you, this is literally what I was just saying. When I didn't have certain things, or even now, like, I'm still not completely where I know that I'm headed, because I'm always going to be evolving and shit, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, I don't feel like I'm at a place now where I can rest, you know? I haven't felt like that I haven't felt that the whole time I've been on my journey. I have not felt like it's been a time for me to rest. The only time I felt like it was time for me, that I had a moment to rest, is when I was in other people's houses and they was really actually slowing me the fuck down, and then started to get to the point where they were trying to rush me the fuck out after you made me feel comfortable. So that's why I wind up learning to never get fucking comfortable, ever, because shit could switch up so quick. And when you are a person who's always willing to evolve, always trying to grow, my frequency is going to fuck with whoever I come encounter with. No matter how fucking hot you think you are, no matter how lit you think you is, no matter how many houses you got, no matter how many whips you got, no matter how much money you got in your motherfucking bank account, bitch. I can have a fucking penny in that bitch. But you coming for me, it's not going to make me feel no type of way. So it's just kind of like, and it's getting to the point now where, like, I be like, baby, I heard worse. Trust me, I done heard worse. So what you saying is not doing shit to me, from people that I actually fucking loved and cared about, people that been around me for years. So therefore, if I could overcome that shit, if I could overcome a humiliation ritual, when my whole city tried to go against me, when they try to get everybody in their fucking mother to fucking go against me, like, but I saw this money manager card, and that's what made me think about, like, my mother and managing the money and stuff like that. So it's something about, like, meshing well together. That's what I'm saying, meshing well together. Like, even one of the things, like, my mother taught me or whatever. Don't get it wrong. Like I told you, my father was into the industry shit, and, you know, like, not into the industry shit, but, you know, he was the rapper and shit like that. Don't give that motherfucker too much. I don't get that nigga too much, because he ain't a good father, you know what I'm saying? So, but that's what I experienced, and I saw certain things with him. I traveled with him. I saw, like, you know, him fucking with people, or they had big ass houses, they had motherfucking BMWs and Lexuses and motherfucking, like, the last time I literally saw my father, when I went through my awakening and I faced my fear of getting on roller coasters with him, because he used to always take me to King's Dominion when I was a child, and I used to always be terrified. So this was one of the things that I tried to, you know, heal, like, a childhood trauma or whatever. And I promise you, like, I felt bomb after I got off that jump. But I'm telling you, what was I saying? What was I saying about this guy? Oh, yeah, but I just saw, like, certain things when I was with my father. Like, I saw, like, people that had fucking staircases where the motherfuckers was spiraling up. He was fucking with people who was dentists and dentists who were doctors. Like, that man was, like, I don't know how he was pulling. But yeah, he was pulling. Like, my father didn't have no regular, I don't know, like, He had the juice. He had the juice. And I kind of be feeling like that's why I be having that juice like that. Because people be like, I be very charming. They be like, you have a very charming person. Like a very... So that's why people be thinking I be trying to play them or some shit like that. And I just be like, no, I'm just lit. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what to say. Fuck. I don't know what to say. So we got money manager. This card could indicate your career or finances could take a giant leap forward. Consider careers in money management, banking, accounting, or anything in finances. Something about numbers is significant. You can expect a happy outcome when it comes to your finances. Yeah, so it's already within you. Retail, you could be selling something. I just heard crystals. Somebody could be making like crystal bracelets or something like that, or like oils. Because I was just thinking about like holy oils, like how we used to be in church and we used to do the oils with the crosses and shit. And that was another thing about the cross. This white guy was he posted something and was like how the Ku Klux Klan people burning crosses, but they Christians or something. I didn't fact check that or whatever, but like I was like, whoa. It's like, whoa. It's just like a lot of stuff that is just like, I'm not gonna say I be in my mind a lot because I don't. I do. I'm a Virgo. Of course I do. I ain't even gonna sit up here and lie to y'all. But me going in within though gets me all of my answers that I need. Meditate, pray, and I get everything I need. Even if I need to know like what creative endeavors I need to work on right now. Like, if one business ain't booming right now, it's the little lax season. Okay, baby, you gonna pop on that next one. And you start to see that shit starts to glow up or grow up. Like, starts to grow or whatever. Like, the power of meditating and prayer is real. Connecting with your ancestors and asking them to guide you. You have to ask them, first of all. They're there. Yeah, they're there. But you have to acknowledge them and you have to ask them, ja, like, you know? You got to invite them. They're not about to just come. I'm not going to say they're not about to just come because they be protecting your ass even when you don't even know that they protecting you. But when you finally awaken and you fucking really like, you just be knowing. I just be knowing with my grandmother energy right here. I got chills. I be knowing. I just be knowing, like, it be stuff that I say, like, I'll be like, because of or she used to do, like, like, she used to have, like, stick her tongue out and stuff like that, or whatever, and my grandma was, like, 92 when she passed away, so, yeah, like, I just know I come from a family of praying warriors. Like, I just know that shit for a fact. And I know these prayers have been protecting me for a very long time. And I was talking to one of my friends today or whatever. And we was just talking about how, like, I said the people that I encounter majority of the time is somebody who needs an ego fucking snatched from their ass. Like, their ego is in the way of them growing. As well as somebody who is chosen and or who has a spiritual, who's basically ready. Who's basically ready, because everybody has a fucking purpose, you know what I'm saying? Even the demonic motherfuckers, they have a purpose to stop the fucking chosen and the light workers and the, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what the fuck they were sent here to do this lifetime. But what I'm saying is, though, y'all, I could talk for hours about this shit. For real, for real. I ain't gonna will to you. But I was just talking to her and we were just saying how them grandmothers, and I just got chills, be known. Like, I had a couple grandmothers that would say certain stuff to me when I was younger. And it's just like, they knew that that light was in me. They knew. Why is these two cars right here? And it was bad. Like, I'm sitting like Indian style, and it was bad, you know, in that area. I don't want to be a vulgar or whatever, but stripper and same sex came out. Not came out, but they was just sitting right. So I don't know. stripper, same sex. Somebody could do sex work, and I just saw this warlock card. Bro, it could be a masculine warlock, a karmic lover who does some type of sex work or something, who could be going through an ascension right now. Cause you done snatched their ego, they going through a Dirk. Somebody's name could be Dirk. Where's Young Dirk from? I say Young Dirk. I'm thinking about Young Dolph. Lil Durk. He's from Chi-Town, Chicago, right? Chicago could be significant. All right, y'all, I'm out of here. This is what I got for y'all. I am going to sleep. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I'll see you guys tomorrow.